Welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique, and I appreciate you joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be the first of many series where I'm going to start doing a month ahead look at the astrology and pull a tarot month ahead reading for each of the 12 zodiac signs. So I'm really looking forward to this. So in October of 2021, we are going to have Mercury Retrograde September 27th through October 18th. And so Mercury will go direct on October 18th in Libra. We'll have a new moon in Libra on October 4th. Pluto will turn direct at 24 degrees in Capricorn also on October 4th. Saturn turns direct at 6 degrees of Aquarius on October 10th. We'll have a full moon at 27 degrees in Aries on October 20th. And Mars will enter Scorpio, its ruling planet, on October 30th. So I'm really excited to get into it. So please take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs for the month ahead. Okay, I'll see you then. Hi Libra, and welcome to your October 2021 month ahead look of the astrology and tarot. Today I'm going to pull some cards for you for the month ahead for you to plan. Please look at those dates in the beginning of this video that shows the important astrology dates, and this will be for your sun, moon, or rising sign. So I want you to think through anything that may be affecting you or you might be thinking about around communications, around Pluto going direct, Saturn going direct, and also we have Mars entering Scorpio. So powerful month, and especially because this is your birthday month. So happy birthday, Libras. All right. So for the first week of October, let's see what we have. We have a Four of Cups in reverse. This is going to be for the first week. And we have King of Pentacles. Okay. So you might be thinking about some money. Maybe you haven't been thinking about money. For the second week, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So it looks like maybe you were thinking about moving away from something. And we have the Star card, number 17, Major Arcana for the second week. Already some interesting energy here because it looks like that first days of the week and it almost looks like you're thinking about something and then you almost course correct with the reversals and then the uprights. For the third week, we have the Justice card, and that's in an upright position for the third week. And we have the Ace of Wands. So that third week looks like something's really important is going to go on. And then I'll put the fourth week over here just because we kind of run out of room on our video. The fourth week, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So that's always a good sign when that is in reverse. So hopefully no one's trying to do dirt on you or you're trying to do dirt on them. And then the Page of Cups. Okay, so there's all 4 weeks for us for October, Libra. And I always put the Major Arcana card up here in the corner for whatever sign we are on. So you all are ruled by the 11, which is the Justice card. And you also got your own card down here in that third week of October. So interesting to see. This might be energy of you finally getting some justice around something. Maybe you have been trying to get someone to look at something. Maybe you have also been able to, or you've been working on trying to make relationships better. So it's good to see that you come up in your own reading that third week. So let's start with the first week of October. So October is very interesting because we have this forward and kind of backward energy. And when I say that, I mean that with the Mercury retrograde you know, kind of going direct once we get to October 18th. And we have that new moon in Libra on the 4th of October. So that first week of October is going to be interesting because it looks like you've been contemplating something with that Four of Cups in reverse, but maybe you haven't been paying attention to it. Maybe you have been having some thoughts about money, your resources, and maybe since the Mercury was retrograde, and it still is until October 18th in Libra, you may have been having like a lot of thoughts, conversations. I'm just trying to figure out, okay, do I want to take a new job? Do I want to think about possibly applying for something else? There definitely is this feeling of somewhere you have been thinking about money, but maybe you just haven't you know, gotten up the nerve to apply for a new job. Or maybe if you are content in your job, maybe this is around your resources or someone around you, like a father figure or a male figure, a boss, maybe coming to you about something dealing with your career. Okay, in that second week, it looks like we have the Six of Swords in reverse, and we have the Star card. So this is really positive energy because I feel like there was something that maybe you were moving away from to better waters, and that could have stemmed off of that first week of you thinking about your career or thinking about resources, and maybe finally you thought about it so much that you are ready to like move away from something maybe that wasn't so pleasant. And because it's in reverse, I'm almost thinking that there was maybe a hesitancy. So think about like in the month of October, if you have any kind of themes of moving away from something, especially with the Star card, it means it's a positive look ahead. It's a positive move ahead. Maybe you're actually thinking about moving homes. Maybe you're still thinking about something around those resources with a job. But this is really nice energy. And like I was saying in the beginning of the video, this October will be interesting, especially for you, Libra, because the sun is in your sign. So this could definitely be messages coming from the universe that second week, just trying to get you to feel better about your decisions. That third week of October, we have the Justice card, which like I said, is your own card. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So there must be something that you have been working on or will be working on throughout this Libra season, throughout October, just to kind of, maybe it's a passion project. Maybe it's something that stemmed off of that King of Pentacles where you had a boss come to you. But there definitely is something dealing with either your finances or you thinking about how you can get either justice or a better relationship with people around you. Maybe you've been waiting for a settlement, but this is really positive energy in that third week of October. And then in the fourth week of October, we have a little bit of, I'm not going to say it's negative energy, but there definitely is this sense that you or someone around you is trying to get away with something. Always good to see that in reverse because maybe they tried, but they weren't able to get away with it. And you might get messages around emotional healing around that time. And I think that especially with this being around that last week of October when Mars enters Scorpio, remember Mars is Scorpio's ruling planet. So you may have some messages. Mars is, you know, the god of war, conflict. With Scorpio, you know, it might be deep-rooted truths or lies that come out. So just be prepared for maybe someone being a little devious around you or possibly getting messages around emotional health. Maybe you might actually have some kind of messages around those resources from that first week of October. But also I think that this is a really great month for you, Libra, because it looks like even though you were kind of hesitant maybe and still thinking through things in those first few weeks of the month with that Mercury still retrograde, I think once you get to around October 18th and Mercury goes direct in Libra, this is going to open up things, especially that third week of October looks really positive for you. And Saturn also goes direct on October 10th. So that's going to be interesting with like some of the planets now having this forward movement, like Pluto and Saturn, and then Mercury. So this is really going to be an interesting month for you, because I feel like between the sun being in your sign, and then you kind of like going through this energy of like thinking through some things, trying to figure out your finances. But then when you get to that fourth week, once we start entering into Scorpio season, it will be really interesting to see if you get any kind of messages, or like if someone's trying to be devious, or if you are trying to be devious. Just know that that's probably not going to pan out well. So I hope that this was a really helpful reading for you for October. Like I said, come back to it throughout the month so that you can just kind of get reacquainted, and maybe as themes come up throughout the month, this will be hopefully very helpful for you. Leave your comments below if this resonated with you, and I will talk to you later on Scorpio Soul Time. Bye.